Welcome back. This is Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly subscribe. We have enough of video for you, which is close to 300 videos for you on this channel to play around with. Any topic you have problem with, mathematics, physics, and chemistry is always there for you to use. And also, if you want to reach us, you want to make a comment, or you need our assistance, you need our online class, you can reach us with this line 2348. Now, with this line, you can do three things. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and also via Telegram is allowed. Either of the three. Once again, you can do all those things, or you can make a comment below. You drop your comment below, it will surely be attended to. On this video, I'll be walking you through logarithm of numbers using table. Now, we have been on the theory of logarithm. I think we have video for that. You can check on that very well. It's very comprehensive and okay for you. But outside of this video, the first one, I'll be having logarithm of numbers greater than 1. The second one, logarithm of numbers less than 1. And the third one, multiplication and division number of numbers, or numbers less than 1. And also power and root of numbers less than 1, which on logarithm. They are all on logarithm. It means each of these outline will give me video. We have 4 videos on this logarithm of number. Now let's start. Okay. Now, with our theory of logarithm, I've told you that when you have multiplication of like log a plus log b, it always equals to log a multiplied by b. Now, at this point also, it means anytime you are having a number multiplying themselves together, in the implication is like when you have what, for instance, you have 3.95 multiplied by 4 divided by 4.232. Now, I want to solve this number using the logarithm table. Now, what is very important here is that now this will really help me. This law will surely help me in solving this problem. This law will surely solve me in solving this problem. Now, when I have log a plus log b, it will be equals to log of the number multiplying themselves. Now, it means anytime I have multiplication, it will be in addition after the logarithm. Now, but before we know that, we have to understand what is called characteristics of what? Of numbers in a given logarithm. Now, let's see what this one will say. Now, I will move on to this. I will call this one, this is number, and this is the log. Now, what I want you to understand is that if I have 3.95, it means 13.13. Now, I must to make it a standard form, which I will make the decimal to be here. The decimal will be what? In this place, it means 95. Now, the decimal has been shifted by what? By 1. The decimal has been shifted by what? 1. It means it moved from here to here. If that's 1, we have it 1 point. And likewise, I have 364. And also, it means I have I have 3.64, which is going to be multiplied by 10 raised to power what? Power 2. Now, it means the decimal has been shifted by what? 2 times. Now, and it moved back, which is 2 times. The next thing I will do, I will go to my logarithm of numbers, which is already in the tabular form. You can use a calculator, but it's good to use the logarithm of number. You all know what is called logarithm of number. I won't do much here, which is I have to show you. This is what is called logarithm of number. Can you see? This is the logarithm of number, log Oh, sorry. I have logarithm, antilogarithm. Now, this is logarithm of number. Can you see this is logarithm of number? Now, at this point, this is what? A number. These are the numbers. Okay. And this is the under. And this is the different. Now, for instance, now, I have this number, 13 under 9, different of 5. 13 under 9, different of 5. Now, I will look for 13. This is going to be 13 under 9. This is under 9, different of what? Of 5. By so doing that, I've generated what that is saying. Please don't forget that. Now, what is needed? By that, from the table, I have the number called 446, and also I have the number 5611. Now, I've had up. I will now say that what this will be added up because of what this is equals to this. It means I'll be adding them up here now. Now I'll be adding them up here now, which I'll be having when I add it up. It will be 3 point. This is going to be 7. This is going to be 5. This is going to be 10. 10. Yes, 10. I have, and this will be 7. Now I've added up this thing together. Since I had them up, now I will now move on to the next one, which is going to be, I can call it numerator, which implies 3.7057. Now I have that. I will now move on to the next one, which is denominator. I have 1.32. Now 1.32, this time around, decimal is not shifting. Now the decimal is not shifting to anywhere because it's at the standard point. This is the standard point of it, which is, I will now have it in form of what? Since 0 is not shifting up or down, I'll have it in form of 0 point, which I'll have 0 point 42 under 9, under 43 under 2, which it will give me 6355. Now, there's nothing to add it with. It means I will have 6. Now, since I have it this way, the next thing I will do now is that I will, this and this, they are in form of division. It means I will be minusing the two together. Now, don't forget that if I have log A minus log B, it will give me what? Log A divided by B. Please take note of that. Take note of that. Now, this is for addition, this is for multiplication. It means anywhere you see division in form of division, do you know that in form of division it will be minus, multiplication it will be plus. Now, I will now add it up, which I will now move on by having, when I subtract them from each other, which is going to be minus will be here, which I'll be having, I have a 2. Normally I'll be having 2, I'll be having a 0, which is going to be 10, 10, 7, which is going to be 7, and 0.3. Now, that is my number. That is my number. The next thing I will now do is that since I have this now, I will now say that what else did I want to do? The next thing we normally find, we find the antilog, but necessary. Maybe the next one I will explain antilogarithm, which this is not necessary for now. Let me not too much. It means when I multiply and divide this number together in the normal number, it will give me 1176. When I multiply these numbers and divide by that number together, it will give me that is. It means this is the number in multiplication form, and this is the number in a number form. This is the number in logarithm form. Now, I didn't finish it anyway, which is I need to find the antilogarithm. I will show you, which is the next one. If I'm to find the antilogarithm, it means 7 under, which is down. I will lay down one later in the day. Don't worry. Because just to explain the laws, the rudiments of this, that is one, not like. Now, can you see it's very simple? Okay, I need another one. Let me show you another one. I have this type of question with me here. Okay, the question says that I have evaluate root of 117.45 multiplied by 335.2 bracket of divided by 3.15 bracket of multiplied by 8.15. Now correct to 3 significant figure. Now look at this one. Correct to see. Now this time around, I want to find the antilogarithm, which you need to understand. Antilogarithm is just the next page on your fourth table, which will be written on it antilogarithm. Just need that. Now solution to this problem. Now what I need to understand is I will have the number. I will also have the logarithm. This is the number and this is the log. Now the first thing I will do is that I will write down the numbers out. Root of 14. Now it must cover everything, and also I have point. Now let me quickly explain something here. When you have roots, it is always division. Root is division. Y power is multiplication. Now let me quickly back it up. When I have root of a number or in terms of base, it's also the same as x raised to power 1 all over 2. That is very, very important. It means once logarithm is involved, if I have, for instance, log a raised to power 1 all over 2, this is going to be what? 1 all over 2 log a. Now, can you see that this will give me what? Division. This will be what? This means the logarithm itself divided by 2. Now, likewise, anytime you have a root, it's always this. If the story is normal root, like I have it in form of what? 4 roots of x, it means x raised to power 1 all over 4. Please take note of that. And that the same thing will happen to what? Log of what? A raised to power 1 all over 4. Which is, let me use x for confusion, not to confuse you. We like using x as a mathematics student. Now, we have 1 all over 4 log of what? X. Please take note of those things and take note. It's very, very important. Okay. Okay, now, if I have this type of problem and I need to solve it, how will I go? The first thing is this will give me what? This is numerator. Please take note of it. This is numerator. Now, my numerator will be that. It means I will look for what is the characteristic of this number 17.45, which is going to be 1 point. And this one also will be 1 point. Please take note of that. It's very because the decimal moves back once. It moved back once. And I've told you that if the decimal is there initially, no, that will be 0 points. Now, it means 17 under 4 different of 5 on your table. 17 under 4 different of 5. Now, normally, calculator will do that for you, but at times you may run to problem. Scientific calculator will do that for you, but it will be very good if you can make use of 4-figure table for accuracy. Now, because if you are not very smart in approximating numbers, you may run to problem on this area. Now, it means 17 under 4 different of 5, which I'll be having 2417, and 35 under 2. 35. This also will be divided by 2 because of what I've explained earlier, which I will have also this under 2 different of I. It will be what? 5462, which is this one will now be multiplied by 2 because it's powering 2, which I've explained that. Now, it means what I will now be talking about here is that when I multiply this by 2, it will be divided by 2 to be 0.6209, and also multiply this by 2, it will be 3.0930. Now, What are we talking about? It means if I add them up, because what is attaching them together here is what? Is multiplication. It means addition will be what? It will be involved when you on the logarithm, which is I'll be having 3.9 adding 3. This is going to be 11, which is going to be 7. That is, yes, 3 points, yes, 11, 7. Now it means on that part I have that, which I can also present it as this. The presentation is very, very important to avoid silly mistake. Now, which I can also move on to the other part of it, which is going to be what? Now, this is all what I have for what? Numerator. This is all what I have for numerator. Now, I can move on to the next one, which is I will call it denominator, which is denominator part of it will be, let me use red marker on denominator. I have 3.15 powering 4, and I have 8.15. Now, what I need to do is that I know power is multiplication, is multiplying by 4. Now, this thing is not moving. You are not moving anything. You are not moving anything because of this is the number point. Assuming two numbers, it will be what? 0. Now, I can now move on by having, okay, now, it means is 0.4983 multiplied by 4, which this will be 0.911 now, which is I'm multiplying because it does not power anything. There is nothing power, it's not powering anything. It means if I have this, it will be 1.9932. Why I will repeat the number here to the other side of it. Now I can now I will also add, because what is attaching them here is what? It's addition, which is I'll be having 440 now, which is going to be 19, which is going to be 2, which is 2 points. Now, since I have that, which is my what? Is my denominator. Now, it means I will write it here 144. Now, the next thing is, look at this 2. This is division, attaching them together. It means it will be minus. It will be minus. You will minus the 2 together. Now, you will now minus this with this minus this, which by minus this, it will be 5. It will be, it's not possible, 13 and 4, it will be 9. This is going to be 0. It's not not possible, which is going to be 17, which is going to be 8. Now this will be 0. That will be 0 point. Now that is after you minus everything together. Now what you need to do, anti-logarithm now, anti-logarithm, anti-log. Now anti-log of is 0.894. Now the implication when you are looking for anti-log, we call it in normal statements, we call it inverse of logarithm. Inverse of logarithm, which is, look at the anti-logarithm. Now anti-logarithm. Now this is anti-logarithm. What you just need to do is that 0.80 under 9 difference of 5. 0.80. Now I will look for 0.80. Can you see the numbers carry point of 80 under 9, which is going to be 0.80 under 9, which is 44, and difference of what? Now I will now have the number in form of which it will be equals to 6 4 4 9. That is, now this number, any number that is here, we normally use the number that is here to position our decimal. Now this thing is 0 point. Now it means if it is 0 point, it will now be what? Which it will be equals to 6.449. Assuming it's 2 points, it means it will be 1, 2, which is going to be what? 644.9. But this time around is 0 point, which now to what the question is requesting from us, 3 significant figure, which is approximately equals to 6.45. That is my final answer. That is my final answer. Can you see that this is very, very simple? It's very, very simple. I think from here you can understand the logarithm of number greater than 1. Don't forget you are home with Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video and also subscribe if you have not subscribed before. And if you need anything from us, you can call us with this number +2 3 4 8 0 3 4 4 9 5 9 9 0. Now you can call us with this number. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and you can Telegram. And Telegram is also allowed, either of the three. Once again, thanks for watching.